And with Anthony, Caden, and Dennis, double A, we've got some depth there to find out.
Double A. They're not even trying to say that name.
Brad Treliving actually doing that scrum as he was trying to be the fifth goalie, standing in the net.
Yeah, that's great. I like that sound of the hockey.
Yeah. And then the wall update, do you want that too, just to follow up on the McCabe Primo thing? It's not substantial. Quickly. Yeah, play the wall update.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no updates there. We think things are progressing well, but I can't give you a time frame right now.
Things are progressing well. That sounds like an injury of some kind. But
Don't know.
Okay, just hold on before we get into that. Just okay, let's get into that. Okay.
Before we get
not
into
ready.
it.
No,
I mean, before we get into it, this is where we get into it.
Yeah, this is where we get into it. Okay. Progressing well. So the last thing that they left with us is it was a family matter. So
Has there been no official updates since then?
no, there has not. Just a family matter. So if it has to do with his family and it's progressing well, it should be time for him to come back soon.
If it is something with Joseph Wool personally, I think you could say that it's affecting their family. Like I'm saying, I don't think they're going to come out and go, all right, we're changing our story. I think they're going to stick to this one way or the other, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But yes, I still don't think we're seeing them. You took the over on November 21st the other day. I believe you said almost.
But I'm encouraged by progressing well.
Okay.
I really am.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds promising.
You know what? Yeah.
Can I not hold them to that?
No, you should be able to. They said the words. They're not politicians. We assume they're telling the truth. Why not? So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That's just, we only got this to work with.
Yeah. I am, on the other hand, encouraged by Val Laquette yesterday saying that Caden Primo, whose numbers had not been great in the NHL, very good in the American League, not great in the NHL, has been in some of the hardest goaltending environments in the league. His last 2 seasons in the NHL. Like if the Leafs, got Tanev and McCabe and all these guys blocking shots, Carlo, Benoit, I assume that's a better environment for him. And at 26, maybe he's got a chance here to prove himself. We're seeing this more where goalies don't find themselves at this age. So I'm hopeful that maybe this is the year that Primo feels like, okay, I'm in a better spot now. I can handle some more minutes.
He needs to kind of hold the fort. I think
Hildeby's going to play too.
I think Ruby has gone on record of saying that Stolars is going to be asked to do more here. So,
Okay.
which means, can you get between 40 and 45 starts out of Stolars?
I mean, I sure hope so, right? You're hoping he can play 25 playoff games in a row or whatever. That was the goal last year.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like he fell apart. He took a bunk on the noggin, got concussed, which I don't think is a career trend. So, yeah, I don't know. Remains to be seen for sure, but I'm certainly hopeful that it can.
Because I think if you just go by his career, you're going to need 30 plus out of your backups,
Yeah.
right? So whether it's Hildeby or Primo, we'll assume Wall's out until he's not out, that you need, 30 points
Yeah.
out of a backup.
Ideally, you're playing less effective opponents and put those guys in a position to succeed, defend like crazy.
It's Primo, by the way.
Primo.
Primo. It's Primo's, isn't it Keith Primo's son?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not Primo.
Well, it's Wayne and,
Oh.
right? And
Question.
Keith.
Question for you. I'm looking at this Leafs opening night roster, okay?
Okay.
I got to tell you, I am stunned by this, and I'm going to ask you two how stunned you are by this. That Nick Robertson's on the third line and Kalle Jarnkrok is on the fourth line. That these two guys have survived whatever we thought was supposed to happen this season, and they are both in the opening night roster. For me, is a 10 out of 10 surprise. Your thoughts on that?
Robertson being in is kudos to this guy.
Hung
He is
around.
Just, you can't Can't get rid of him, and that's
Would you
fine.
expect him to leave?
Yes,
Sure.
Go where?
totally. Somewhere,
Wherever
anywhere.
They would take him.
But they're not. They haven't traded him, and they're not waiving him, and so there's no kudos. He's just going to work every day. That's what guys are supposed to do.
It felt like he would not do that.
You
out of
expect him to
frustration.
cry and roll up like a ball
Would he
in
be
the
the
corner?
first RFA to say, "Hey, play me," or I'm going somewhere else?
But
Oh, he's not in a position to do that.
not even that. How did somebody not just say, "Here's the fourth and bye"? Like, it's not so much him. Obviously, he's going to show up. Obviously, he's going to play. Maybe we worded that badly. But the surprise that he's still on the roster for me is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Not for you.
He may play 67
Well,
games again. Maybe 82.
It's just they can't find a place for him to play.
Yeah.
They can't.
And we had Free John last week, and he said that part of the reason he thinks that he's still maybe around is because they're worried about what happens if they trade him away, and maybe he's going to be an embarrassing guy that lights it up.
Oh,
but if you,
get
but
over
that's
that.
what he said. But if you
Get
think,
over that.
but if
Somebody
you, but like
told
you said, I
Freach
think
that.
that's what
Someone in the Leaf organization
I
said
don't
we're scared.
I don't know.
That you're
Free
going
said
to
that to us
embarrass
last
us.
week. He
Well,
said that
you
to us
assume
last
that someone told Freach that.
I don't know, Kipper. Regardless.
Said that to me at a dinner.
Who would like? Is that the way we guys go on and just find different chemistry somewhere else? And yes, sometimes they can go on and have better success than you when they were here.
Yeah.
That's gone on for decades. But now Elliott tells us they're worried about Nick Robertson actually having success somewhere else.
He might have success here if they're not careful. Like, keep
Yeah.
putting him in the lineup. Oh, jeez, he scored 20.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Okay.
That Nick Robertson is still a Maple Leaf because we're scared he's going to go score 20 goals somewhere else.
I don't know. I'm just telling. I'm not the messenger. Don't look at me like that. I don't think.
You are the messenger.
I meant,
You are
I
the
meant to
messenger.
say.
We should kill him.
I don't know what I meant to say.
Okay.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Do you want to play? Do you want to play Berube on Robertson?
Yes,
we talked about
of
it today.
course.
Let's go. Clip 2. Berube on Robertson.
Well, I think a lot like he did last year. I think if you look at him during training camp, the effort and the ability to score a goal when we need it. He scored goals throughout camp. Is his work ethic, tenacity. He's just a noticeable player. You know, he came in and worked extremely hard and played well. Deserved to be on the team.
There you go.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. Just does this forward core look like a mix between Treliving and Dubas to you? Because that's kind of what it looks like to me.
Well, just a few smaller guys mixed in.
Well, no, just like the old. It's like the old version of the Leafs versus the new version of the Leafs. Like it's like a combination. Just feels like a kind of a forward core that's stuck between
It's like
eras.
where the two ocean currents meet almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Here's to hoping that works out. Nick Robertson still trying to find his way, and by all accounts, Yarn Krok had a very good camp and looks healthy.
Is this lineup to you? If the Leafs needed to play the Florida Panthers like Tampa did on the weekend in their exhibition game, could this lineup do that?
What does that mean, though, Kip? Like,
I don't know.
What's do we know we're going into a street fight? That's
kind of
different
thing.
than a
Yeah, like Tampa did.
I mean, I'll give you two answers. They're physically big enough to do it.
Yeah.
They don't have the mentality of fighters. They have huge guys who aren't angry.
So this is just a lean on me lineup. I don't know.
what that means.
That means that we're not necessarily fighters per se.
Totally.
But
Look around the league.
we'll be big and heavy, and we'll lean on you.
There are guys, Anthony Mantha, Nick Bustad.
I don't know what to
There are
expect.
guys in the league who are 6'6" who don't want to punch people.
Yeah.
And that's Matthews. Nyes did it a little bit last year. I don't think Joshua wants to fight.
See,
I don't think
Nyes-
Lorenz wants to fight. I don't
We
think
got
Wall
excited
wants to
when
fight.
Nyes did it in Vegas.
Yeah.
We got really excited.
and also did it
Punch
against.
guys to guys' face.
He also did it against
Who?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Scored Gordie Howe hat trick. I didn't beat the crap out of somebody in Pittsburgh against Pittsburgh. It's a nice backhand.
But also, he's a guy who's had head issues. And I don't want him doing it either.
Yeah.
Joshua's fought.
Yeah. Not much though. Neither-
Carlo's big, and he handled his business pretty good against someone in
a lot.
LA.
I wouldn't say. I mean, he stood in there for a few good ones.
He did great.
Yeah, he stood in there.
McCabe willing to go.
Yeah, that was.
Benoit, Superman punched someone last year. They're okay. They're okay.
He fought the guy that was the UFC fighter's brother.
That's right.
A lot. I guess we'll do game time and then we'll do the column conversation after the break.
Right.
It's game time, presented by Bet365. Visit the app for latest odds and find out why it's ever ordinary at Bet365. It's 19 plus, Ontario only. Please play responsibly. I was thinking about doing a nightmare parlay for the Toronto fans tonight, just for a little bit of a mini happiness hedge.
Nightmare, did you say?
The nightmare
Just
parlay.
be happy to
The
root
night-
for your
the
favorite
nightmare-
teams.
the nightmare
your two
par-
favorite teams on the planet play tonight.
The nightmare parlay. So a Yankees Canadians parlay.
This is my nightmare.
There you go. You parlay those two together, they pay plus 281. So a nice little happiness hedge there if you're a Leafs and Blue Jays fan watching tonight on your dual screen.
Just give me the individual numbers.
The Yankees are minus 180 favorites tonight. Minus
Massive
180 favorites. And the Montreal Canadiens are plus 145 in Montreal. So, in Toronto, sorry. So they're a big underdog.
Kenny Reed in studio. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Thanks, pal.
And then,
Oh, we're distributing copies.
Oh, boy.
Here, give me one of these. Let's face it to the camera. Ken Reed, the next one. Look how cool. We're all super excited about this. Kenny's been telling me about it. Best-selling author of Hockey, Hometown Hockey Heroes. Thanks, Kenny.
and on
yours today.
Bet365, as I'm looking here, thanks, Ken. There's a Ovechkin thing, like just an Ovechkin category. And I guess the special is who he scores his 900th goal against. So the Lightning are plus 500, Minnesota Wild plus 550. It obviously all has to do with the schedule. But if you want to bet on when Ovi
How
scores
many
his-
away?
Can I be
Three.
such a hater here?
Three.
Three, right? 897. Who cares?
Who do you know that cares?
Not me.
Oh, it's another round number.
He's
He's got the most in history.
He already
Great.
broke the record. I don't care.
That's a big number.
Yeah,
It's
but so
amazing.
so was 897. That's the
It's
biggest
a big
number.
round number.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, 899 is amazing too.
Yeah. So was 901 and 902.
All right.
Anyways, that was game time.
book.
Anyways, you can go to Bet365 and bet on it if you want. That was game time presented by Bet365. Visit the app for latest odds and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. It's 19 plus, Ontario only. Please play responsibly.
Nice job, Sammy. Okay,
Thank you.
we'll take a quick break, and when we return, plenty more as we help you tee up game day Maple Leaf edition here. Toronto Maple Leafs, Montreal Canadiens. Doesn't get much better than that. When we return to Real Kipper and Bourne. Welcome back to the program. Nick Kypreos, Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee. A reminder, this hour of Real Kipper and Bourne brought to you by Bet365. What do we got? We still got a few Kippers Clippers, do we not?
Right before we went back on air, you asked me.
Yeah, I did. Okay, well,
it
we'll
was-
get to it. We'll get to it because we did tee up Easton Cowan. I don't know. You may be a little bit more bent out of shape than me on this. I had him all along as a guy that would start on the roster. He's not starting tonight,
Right.
but I'm okay with that.
But
Right.
why?
Because it's still a big deal for a guy coming out of junior hockey to make an NHL team. It's a lot. It
Participation trophy,
seems a
congrats.
little. No, it's not. No, he's good. He's good.
I know he's really
He's
good.
good. It's
I
not.
know.
They're not gifting him anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's hear the coach talk about it, then we'll come off that. Clip 1 on Easton Cowan.
Relax and play. Just go play, So he won't be playing tonight. Yeah, but he's up here with us, so we're great. We're happy about that. He's here. Like I talked before about Easton, we don't want him sitting out. We want him playing. But we chose tonight that he will not play.
okay, so he's going to play. This is like a night one, could be crazy against Montreal. We want to get a win tonight.
Got to get a win.
Put our playoff best foot forward here, and then we'll break the kid in and start kind of like he's gonna play Friday 100%. They play Friday, right? Saturday. He's gonna play Saturday for sure. Then, like if they want him to play, you can't.
I
bring
would
him
think
up.
he's. I don't know if you just don't overthink about the weekend until you get through tonight, but I would think that if he's up, he's going to see some action before he goes back down. And this is a team that is in dire need of youthful enthusiasm.
Exuberance, if you will.
Okay, They need it. A lot of teams.
agree.
A lot of teams. We're seeing a lot of first-time NHLers now coming in.
Montreal is the youngest team in the NHL coming in tonight.
So